It has been a long time waiting. Let's see. But we're finally here with Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater for the PS5 in 2025. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have it at performance, even though we'll see. We'll see how it is. Motion blur, keep that. Okay. So just pretty much just leave that. Cutscene subtitles on. Small, white. Cool whip. Cool whip. Speaker name off. Just who the fuck does that? I know who's speaking. I know who's talking. Subtitle background, just keep it off. All right. All right. The moment we've been waiting for about 21 years is here. What's this? Question. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it does this. Just like the original. Hang on. This question. Oh, fuck! Shut up. Okay, I can hear the music. Okay, so the question is, which Metal Gear Solid MGS game do you like? The answers are, I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I mean, you know what? Fine. There are some people who have never played a Metal Gear Solid game or a Metal Gear game in general. So fine. And then I like MGS1, MGS2, MGS3. Man, they have MGS4 here. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this old Snake. Look at this old Snake. And Peace Walker and 5. And I like everything in the MGS series. Look at the equipment though. For each answer, there's different equipment that you can get. Clear the game to obtain all of this additional equipment. What? So I don't get it off the bat? Well, shoot. I don't know. That's cool. That's cool that they included an image of old Snake in a game released in 2020, in a Metal Gear game released in 2025. That's freaking amazing. We all know the best game is Metal Gear Solid 1. That's just a given. A lot of people love 3 though, and I understand it. I can understand the love and the dedication and the passion for Snake Eater. But don't get me wrong, I like it too. Don't get me wrong, I like it too. I just like Metal Gear Solid 1 the most. The Metal Gear Solid 1 is my favorite Metal Gear Solid. Of all time. Let's see. We played through Metal Gear Solid 2, we played through Metal Gear Solid 1. I refuse to play through Metal Gear Solid 3 because we got this right here. Then I played through Metal Gear Solid 4, I think last year. And then Peace Walker and 5, I don't know if I'll do playthroughs of that. This is probably going to be a hot take, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is kind of in the middle of my list of favorite Metal Gear Solids. for me, okay, for me, all right, just for me, number 1 is 1, obviously. Number 2 is actually 4. And here's where it gets a little dicey. Sons of Liberty is actually at number 3. Also, people are gonna disagree with me on that, which is fine. And then I would put Snake Eater at 4. And then with these two, it's kind of a toss-up. Although I probably would put Metal Gear Solid 5 before Peace Walker. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to talk about why I feel Metal Gear Solid 1 is better than 3 or 4 is better than 3 or 2 is better than 5. They're all amazing. Okay? They're all amazing. It's just, I don't know. I'm in love with the one that started it all. And that's MGS1. And then there's something about Guns of the Patriots that put it over, that puts it over the others, but underneath 1. I don't even know if I should say this hot take. Metal Gear Solid 5, great game. Great, amazing gameplay, right? An amazing first half. But it's incomplete. Let's face it, it's an incomplete game. So I would put Metal Gear Solid 4 over 5 overall as a game. And even hotter take, well, I already said this already, 4 over 3. That's just me. That's just me. Again, I like all of these games as equals, well, except probably Peace Walker. Peace Walker is probably the weakest one. Gameplay wise. Man, I could have a conversation for hours about these games. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's no 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peace Walker 5. For the sake of this playthrough, I'm gonna say I like everything, right? Okay, playstyle, new style, legacy style. I want to play with modern action game controls. I want to play the same controls as the original game. Overhead view. Aiming is done in first person. Really move. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, let's do normal. And for the sake, let's have all tips. All tips are on. All right, let's go.
At the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
Here we go.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oops. Damn. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, that's where usually you see a Hideo Kojima game. Really? You're still going through with Suzette Minier? Alright, Jody Benson. I see you. Okay, turn the volume down a little bit. Just a tad bit.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
And now the spoken language is actually English instead of A bunch of mouth flaps. What was that? Is that a hiccup already?
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Hey, buddy.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
I can tell you right now that the color is
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey,
not that sepia
He said put out the cigar and put on your
color
mask.
that we're used to in the original Snake Eater. Dude, are we lagging?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's all the chiralium. Wrong game.
Internal temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be
Yoji
flying at
Shinkawa,
130
wow.
miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the yellow bottle.
this is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
World's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Oh, there's his name.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Whee! It's literally 1 for 1. Okay, so at least they acknowledge him. At least that they acknowledge that this is his original
I've got
work.
some important
Or
news.
this is based off his original
The
work.
head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virgil?
Mission.
No, the
You look like
virtuous
Virgil for a second.
The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know,
Yeah, don't get cocky. This is a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
Well,
about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
Mole?
His name is Nikolai Stepanovich.
We're not
Sokolov.
supposed to talk about the bloody mole, but
He's
there's
head
a
of
bloody
the
mole
OKB
winking me in the face.
754
I'm
Design
gonna
Bureau,
chop it off
one
and
of the
cut it up
Soviet's
and make
top
some
secret weapon
guacamole.
research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons
Who,
development.
who said that?
Sokolov.
Who
Isn't
said
that famous
that?
rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
I don't even know if...
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Somebody check. Could you hear that?
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov
Gagarin.
left rocket development to become the head of the newly established
Gagarin.
Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
Oh my
It
gosh.
seems he'd become afraid of
I'm
his
sorry.
own
I can't believe
creation.
we're here.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind. And
A lot of people's games in
Not exactly. One of his
in the
conditions
mid-2000s
was that the family
was
also
Gears of
to be
War.
taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking
Mine
Sokolov
was
over
this.
the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who.
And then came
conducted
Tekken 5.
the operation.
The security on the
And then
eastern
came Kingdom
side
Hearts
was
2.
full of holes back then.
And then Metal Gear
Then
Solid
what?
4.
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger
Bum,
on our
bum.
hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war.
Sorry, I'm
Frantic
lost in the
negotiations
story.
were
This is a
conducted
story
with
from
the UN's
2004, by the
Emergency
way.
Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger
2004.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No, the Jupiter
Turkey, Turkey,
IRBMs
Turkey, Turkey,
deployed in
Turkey, Turkey, Turkey,
were
Turkey, Turkey.
obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to
Excuse
get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the
What
hell,
the hell
was
was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
Mole! Bloody mole! We're not supposed to talk about the
Yes.
bloody mole, but
He
there's a
was
bloody
taken
mole
back to
winching
the
me in the
research
face.
facility and
I'm
forced
gonna
to
chop
continue
it up
working on the
and cut
weapon
it
in
up and make
question
some
under KGB
guacamole.
supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. I don't know
Mole!
the details,
Bloody
but it appears
mole!
to be a
We're
new
not
kind of
supposed to
nuclear
talk
device.
about the bloody mole, but there's
For
a
half a
bloody
year
mole
now, the
winching me in
Soviets
the
have been
face.
conducting
I'm gonna
frequent
chop it
nuclear
up and
tests
cut
of
it up and make some
semi-halotens.
guacamole.
Something to do with
Bloody
the weapon
mole!
vessel.
We're not
We're talking about a secret weapon so big.
Okay, I had to
that
stop it, I'm
we're ready to
sorry.
pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is
Ignore the
Sokolov still in the
ejectocito.
facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3
Selino
miles to the
Yarsk.
west. It's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Sokolov contacting us? Batman contacted us?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Okay.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
That was kind of cool.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will
Still
be
says
dropped
Fox
at
up
that
there.
point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, a gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do
you think Sokolov is up to it?
Probably
The
not.
shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So
500
you're planning on
pounds.
going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
It's like Green Lantern and Superman. Okay, here we go. Into the jungle. I can already see some graphical fuck-ups. Superhero landing. I can climb those mountains. Sam can climb those mountains. Kind of a blank expression.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names.
Okay, I'm going to let the codex
Your code name for this
scenes.
mission will be Naked Snake.
I'm just gonna let
Refer to
them
you as
rock.
Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
Is that clear?
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's
Clear?
speciality. In other words,
Clear?
weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like...
Did you say that already?
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Go get your backpack. Here we go. Yeah, damn. Yeah, dang. We made it, boys. We made it, guys. We made it, boys and girls. Obviously, that side running. Obviously, I can't sprint. Oh no, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so X is to climb over, and then circle is actually to crouch. Hang on, let me see. He's not feeling really well. He don't feel so good. I like that. Fluid. Okay, so let's go get this backpack. I'm just enamored with the control, with the graphics. So if, oh, that's not it. Oh wow! So a triangle is actually roll, dodge roll. Holy shit! Are we dropping frames? Are we dropping? Are more people coming into the stream? No, that's not good. Hello, is it bad? What the? Oh, you're supposed to land like that. Okay, there's a bit of an issue.
Your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep,
You're
right.
definitely lagging.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your
I'm letting it
stamina will
rock.
start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger
happy with it.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Oh, here it is. I had to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Footprints?
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia.
Oh,
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Okay.
And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. Given a fake death bill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers
I've been waiting to use that.
ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
Potassium. I've heard that word so many times today.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it
There
in
you
mind.
go.
You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Great.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Wait, hang on, I'll be right
Tell
back.
me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh?
Go to the
It's
cutscene.
John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right.
At least it's not that picture in the original where she's like,
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
sorry. I like how at the beginning he's so confident. Snake is so confident in like in carrying out this mission. And once the boss comes in here, he's vulnerable as hell.
Abandoned me.
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends.
Neither
Only
enemy,
the
no
mission.
friend.
You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Hey, come on, I'm still
Mission
here.
is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Here we go.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Ooh. Open Survival Viewer. Survival Viewer. Press the touchpad on the game screen to open the Survival Viewer. Here you can change your camo, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illness, treat your illness, check your map, and perform various tasks, various other tasks to help you survive. I'm trying to do it as Major Zero. Major Tom. Camouflage. Okay. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage from the survival viewer and use uniform to change outfits and face to apply face paint. The effect is like, okay, I'm done. Okay, we'll keep it that way. We'll keep it that way. Oh man. Oh man, this control scheme is going to be the death of me. I just tried to unequip my weapon. Unequip my weapon, and I press R2, but that's the punch button. The hell? So it's like Metal Gear Solid 5 then. Ish. Mm. One's on the radio. Yeah. Yeah.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. Huh? Oh, it's an autosave.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
That's new. Is that the new? Is that the re-recorded
I
dialogue?
suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Sure. Okay. So down on the D-pad is radio. Left on the D-pad is items. Right on the D-pad is weapons. Up on the D-pad is the octo camo. The freaking octo camo. That's amazing. Oh, wait. First person. You can move in first person view. Rolling is triangle. Bug juice. Where's my knife? Did I miss everything? Oh, shit. What the fuck? There you go. I like the effect. Okay. Hey. I don't suppose they go. Ah! Dude, if I get a hit in the swamp, I'm dead. Wait, what is? Bro, the frog is just like, ah! 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 Oh, damn. Hey, get up. Ah! Is there something there? Hang on. Ah. Great. I'm covered. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. The bitch. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Let's go. Let's continue. Dude, look at the look at me. I'm covered in this shit. I wanted to. Oh, still covered. There we go. Oh, well. Okay. Ooh, those frame rate dips.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
5.56ers and pineapples.
Snake, your presence in Soviet
Snake?
territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and
Snaky,
the
snaky, snaky,
American
snaky.
government are involved.
He's lying, he's lying, he's lying, he's lying, he's
Contact
lying.
with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
Did they not just
The uniform
tell me
option lets you
this?
pick your uniform. Choosing camo. Also, don't forget that anything that moves. If you you can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the key.
The cam behind the E. The E, the I, the G, the Y. Okay, let's contact the boss real quick.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool. Visibility is poor. You can only use...
Come on, talk about my outfit.
Snake, did you take
Here
off
we
your uniform?
Yeah,
What's the matter?
just needed to loosen up.
I know there's a naked option under uniform in the camouflage window that lets you take off your uniform. But without a uniform on, your camo index will remain low, and you'll burn through your stamina more quickly. So stop acting like a fool and put some camouflage on now. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Wait, where's the one that she talks about? Listen, wise ass. Nice. Okay, and then you peek. Peek. Oh shit. Already I fucked up. Coming to investigate?
Who's that?
What the fuck? Come on. Well, this is going well.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
The hell was that aim assist? Did I? Yeah, let's do that again. That was garbage. The hell? Okay, bullet drops. Huh? The fuck? Okay. Gotta be very, very quiet. Okay, let me try to do this again. Got it. Bullet drop. The thing.
Who was that? What's wrong?
Good night. Okay. Garrison's still there. Huh? What are you? God. What the hell? That's actual. Ooh, hang on. So when you equip a weapon, he actually does an animation where he takes it out and unequipping puts it back in. Well, at least for the pistol. I can move around with the directional microphone. Huh? Oh, oh. This is one of the new things. Freaking Gakko. Ugly duckling, that's mean. Alright, I better get out of here before the enemy wakes up. God, I really want to push the X button to roll. Cool. At least the smile, it looks better. Sorry, in the original he's like, the fuck. Okay, so what are you, what? Man. Watch, I go back to play the original. Controls are going to be so fucked. Okay, so do I... Okay, cool. I forgot.
Snake, what happened? Talk to me. Snake! Snake!
Is that new? Okay, I think. Hang on. I need aim sensitivity. Yeah, that's better. I made it. So can I actually hang? Okay, and then that scares me. Like every time I proper hugging the wall. Okay. Damn it. I want to press certain buttons, but I can't. I gotta get used to this new control scheme.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
This place is a dump.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Got it.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, here we go. Oh god. Okay, so what's my... Dude, Octo Camo is amazing. Can I... Oh, I can't roll. I can't side roll like Metal Gear Solid 4. Got him. Okay. Oh, come on. To use a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. Fuck, I cannot see shit. Okay. This is not Gears of War. Gotta be smart about this.
What the? I'm just seeing things. Huh? I hear something.
Oh god. Huh? God, I hate that. You really have to account for bullet drop. Hang on. Yeah, I know.
Not too bad.
Cool. Yeah, wait. Yeah, how's my camo? Yeah, there's another guy here. Is that it? Let's give him some food.
What's going on?
I like doing that. You think if I ricocheted off the ceiling, it'll fall on him? Just kidding. Anything here? Nothing yet. So the fact that we don't have a sprint is kind of throwing me off. No, don't run away. I was gonna... Damn it, I was about to... Okay. What's this? Life med. Okay, so let's put it back to the compass. Actually, let's take it off. So. Here we go. We managed to get by.
must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Burn the porn, burn the porn, burn the porn, burn the porn, burn the porn.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time.
God, the facial animations.
Arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland.
Okay, hang on, I'll be right back.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Premise.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Or so it would seem.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Now it is.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Let's go. But first, let me contact Major Tom.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
What is it? What is that? Hadouken. That's what it looked like. Hadouken.
Freeze!
Still.
So this is the legendary boss, huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Here we go. Here goes this egomaniacal idiot.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
New sounds. Does it match the gun though?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
Huh. What is that? Huh.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss,
Here we go.
then die.
Whoa, that was Metal Gear Solid 5. Reflex mode.
Major!
He's booking it.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, there's my favorite guy. Yes. I'm happy that they didn't just use the old sounds. There you go. There goes in the background. Wait. Sorry, I had to.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Sorry.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
KO.
Major, do you read me?
I read
Young
you.
gun. Okay.
Thank you, all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Counting on you, Snake. Okay, and then this is where we actual time paradox.
You've created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
Whoa, what? No gunshot?
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future.
What the heck? There's supposed to be a gunshot when you continue. Let's do this. What the? I didn't kill Ocelot? This will...
You've created a time paradox. Snake.
Yeah. You're supposed to give me a gunshot. I mean, that's a nice detail. See, I tried to punch again. All right, now let's get out of here. All right. Cool. And now we're done with the virtuous mission. Yeah, almost.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Damn, that was a loud boom.
That's what they were making you build.
No, I'm gonna leave it here.
The Shadowhawk. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
When do you see the silhouette? Right there. Hi.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Here we go.
Hornets?
Damn, trypophobia.
Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
I have waited long for this day.
With you once more. Welcome back.
The Fury back there just chilling.
Now that all five of us are together, it's time
why is this
we
guys
go to
doing
the
that?
Levvl itself.
Uh-oh. BTs.
It's raining blood.
It's raining tar.
Is he crying?
You know what? The sorrow counts as a BT. Ish. Kinda. There you are.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Whoop. Okay, I'll stop.
He's in my face. We can't let him live.
We can't let him live. He must die. You know shit.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh no, I don't have the snapping sound. When you snap somebody's neck in Metal Gear Solid 1. I don't have that. Wait. Nah, I can't see it. There goes the bandana. Putting time is right.
The new blood has been rejected.
Whee!
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
The liquid.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Huh. Cool. Oh man. Whoops.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is
Me is
divided
messed
into
up.
2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures.
The medicine.
Include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Splint.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay. Wow. There you are, you bitch. Okay, so what do we do? Select cure. So when injured to D. To doja cat, a flickering jaw. Cut. Oh shit. Wait, oh, bone fracture. Easy. Easy. Damn. That's new. Wait, you're not even on a log, bruh. Whoops. Oh no, there's a little elevation there where he's leaning. Are you there? Are you there?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
There he is. Mr. Sorrow? Okay.
Shagohod.
Shagohod. So who said that?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
No. I'm so amazed with the graphics, even though it's not the Fox engine.
Kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
I just wonder why they didn't utilize the Fox engine and they went with the Unreal Engine instead.
Shall we take her back?
Fox engine is 10 times better.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
That's haunting. Ocelot. Boom bam, baby. Damn. That looks so much better.